Wait. The American statistics, they tell us there are 7.8 million more women than men in America. That's almost 8.
Baby, you can call me a Superman.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's your girl Fanny Lungu, back with another reaction video. If you're new to this channel, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and of course do not forget to subscribe. Like I said, my name is Fanny Lungu, and on this channel we do reactions, all sorts of reactions. Don't limit it just to religious things. You can also suggest other things that you want us to see, and we'll actually look into it. So other than this, we've got a second YouTube channel called Fanny and Jessie 2.0, where we want to be uploading our daily lives, daily vlogs, weekly vlogs, not daily, but stuff like that. And you guys just check it out. Just check it out and enjoy the content that we're posting there. Other than that, we've got a podcast where we have some amazing topics so far. Just go out. You can find us on Podbean, and you can find us on iTunes, diving in with Fanny and Jessie. I'm trying to think of something else. Otherwise, you can find us on social media, Fanny and Jessie on Instagram, Fanny and Jessie on Facebook as well. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, Stephanie L. I write short poems and I write short stories on WordPress. So, and it's called what, Blue? I think so. But for everything that I've mentioned, go to the description box below and you can find the links to that, and just feel free. Also, we've got a Patreon. And since YouTube is too strict and still becoming strict, just feel free to become a member. You guys may be helping us one way or another, or in ways that you may not understand, but everything we describe, there's a description on our Patreon. You can find out why we're doing what we're doing, and whatever the case is, you can also request something to be posted on Patreon, or we can just post whatever has been deleted on our channel and take it to Patreon. So yeah, a big shout out to everyone that's been supporting us so far, the subscribers, the commenters, the suggesters, and the people that share. We thank you very much. May God continue blessing you, because without you we wouldn't come this far. Without you guys, imagine if we made videos and no one watched. Just something else. But thank you for bringing us thus far, and we've got 13,000. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Hope you guys continue subscribing. Tell your friends to tell their friends, tell their friends to subscribe, and we'll be grateful. I can't wait to reach 20,000. I'm more excited. I think it was one of our goals. At the end of the day, we want to reach maybe 50,000. Hopefully we can get 50,000 by the end of the year. So tell someone that hasn't subscribed, subscribe. If you're watching this, you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you know friends that are watching without subscribing, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and thank you in advance. So yeah, thank you for people that suggest things as well, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you. I'll always say thank you. Even when I forget, I'll always remind myself to say thank you at the end of the day. So today, as you can tell from the title, I'll be reacting to Ahmed Deedat Impressive reply to Jimmy Swagart, why Muslims marry 4 wives. Interesting. So without wasting time, let's get into the video.
You see, he had a small joke against the Muslims about polygamy. You see, he says Islam allows you to marry 4. He didn't quote the verse correctly. He was saying Surah Nisa, verse 3, or something to the effect. The Quran says, marry women of your choice by 2s and 3s and 4s. But if you cannot do justice between them, marry only 1. The only religious book, I'm saying the only religious book on the face of the earth, which has this expression, marry only 1, is the Quran. There is no other book on earth. And this is the solution to your problem. He has settled down in America. He has married a beautiful young lady, an American woman. Congratulations. But now, wait. The American statistics, they tell us there are 7.8 million more women than men in America. That's almost 8 million more women in your country, sir, the land of your domicile. 8 million women who can't get husbands. If every man in America got married, there'll still be 8 million women who can't get husbands. I'm asking, in this book of God that you are boasting about, what is the solution to your problem? Jimmy Swagart. If you get the tape is available. Jimmy Swagart, Anish Sarosh, the tape is available. You can get it before you go. They are 8 pounds each. Jimmy Swagart, if you see this debate, at the outset, he's also having a laugh at our expense. He says, you know, Mr. Deedat, he says, you know, we had a chat in the waiting room, and Mr. Deedat says that the Muslim can have 4 wives.
Islam allows 4 wives. He just corrected me, he said up to 4. I said, well, Mr. Deedat, Christianity only allows us 1, so I had to get the best on the first shot.
So he said, but you see, Christianity allows us only 1. And I have to choose the best. Get the tape. He said, I have to choose the best. And you know, the best was not good enough. Look, all these tele-evangelists, all one by one, they're all falling. Reverend Marvin Gorman, an evangelist, you know, tele-evangelist, he appears on television, tantalizing millions. He was caught with a prostitute. Jim Becker, with Jessica Hans, another prostitute. Jimmy Swagart, average of 2 trips a month to the prostitute for his satisfaction. I said, you laugh at us? You are a fool. I said, the laugh is on you. You Americans, you have a problem. You Britisher, you have a problem. You French, you have a problem. You Germans, you have a problem. And to these, there are no solutions in your book. No solution. Islam gives an answer to your problem. Divorce. Brother Shorosh was talking about divorce. You know how the Muslims. Look, when you malpractice, when you do something against your own teaching, you are culpable. No doubt the general Muslim community seems to have got that idea that when you want to divorce your wife, you just have to say talaq. But he's supposed to have known the Quran. There is a chapter in the Quran, the whole chapter is called Surah Talaq, meaning chapter divorce. You must have read it. Surah Talaq. Talaq means divorce. At the outset, Brother Shorosh, he said he has been studying the Quran for 2 years now. 2 years. Sure. See what the Quran says, please, brother. And then point a finger at the Quran and say, look, this Quranic teaching is not right, it's not feasible, it's unreasonable. Talk about the Quran. Don't talk about the Muslims. As much as we have bad Muslims, you have bad Christians.
I love Ahmed Deedat. I just like the way he delivers his messages. The first thing was about marrying 4 wives. at the end of the day, I feel like, or rather, myself feel like marrying one person is right. Why should you marry so many people? This is why we cause, and this is my opinion, this is why we cause tension in families. There are some families where a man can marry more than one person, they'll be fine. But in other families, there's always that element of jealousy. So I don't know, that just doesn't sit well with me. But then if your religion says do it, no problem. But if you believe otherwise, believe otherwise. And by the way, he's not saying it's mandatory to get married to more than one person. If you can take out, then so be it. I think we reacted to something like this. Another theme he gave about those evangelists that were found with prostitutes. That's something else. There are so many cowards hidden under religion or churches or whatever you want to call it. It was just last year when cases were coming up of children being abused in churches, and those I think in churches, and those were brought to the Pope. I don't know how they resolved that. Imagine, it's holy men that are abusing these, raping these, whatever the case is. And another thing was the divorce thing. When it comes to divorce, I think now things have changed. Last year I was watching on news where they said it's now changed. You don't have to say, there's a word he said, I don't want to say it wrongly, 3 times. It's changed. I think women were fighting for rights, so it changed. I'm not sure if it's Saudi Arabia, if it's India or what, but things changed. Let me know what you guys actually think about this video and what Deedat had to say. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it to your friends, and of course do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next reaction. Don't forget to subscribe.
When I think about you